Hi campers, hope you're all doing well. Bit of an impromptu video this one. I'm just out for a bimble today, no camping. But seeing as my channel's called Barney's Bimbles, I felt sort of contractually obliged at least to bring you a bimble video from time to time. So here goes. Just out for a few hours to have a wander through the local woodland and undoubtedly have a cup of tea, because that's what I always do. I've got some food as well to cook up, probably for a bit of a brunch by the time I get to a spot and sorted. But yeah, nice winter's day, nice to be out as always. It's just above freezing at the moment I think, but it's been reasonably mild the last few days compared to what we've had recently, so that's good. So I'll bring you along for the ride. So nice at the moment to wander around the woods, listening to the birds. They're starting to sort of get a little bit more active now, I think. I'm not an expert on these topics, but you can certainly hear them much more vividly. It's great. Calms you down in an instant. So this area has been coppiced over the last year. Those who aren't familiar, those trees there are all chestnuts, sweet chestnuts, and traditionally grown for fencing, because they're nice and straight, as you can see. And I think the contractor's still clearing this site, but once it's clear, you can see already on this tree here, this chestnut, how it's just sprouting already, and it won't be long before that tree is starting to establish itself again. And that's how you do it. That's what coppicing is all about. Fascinating. So this will do. Nice little spot. One of my usuals. I think I might put a poncho up. See. So I had a bit of a result up here just now. Not too far from here. There's been some tree felling operations going on, just to manage the woodland a bit and clear space for an area where there's going to be some chalk grasslands that are being preserved. And some of the wood that's been felled has been this lovely bit of cherry here. It's all piled up, so I nabbed a bit for spoon carving. But look at the colour on that. That's going to be pucker. There we go then, folks. Nice simple lean-to poncho. Got one end of the ridge line with a bow line in it and a stick locking it all in place. Prusik loops connecting the tarp to the ridge line. A line taking the hood up to this tree with a taut line hitch securing the string, and then over here we've got a trucker's hitch holding everything tight. Took all of about 2 minutes to set up, and got a nice comfy camp. Chuck a bivvy bag underneath that and you'll be golden for the night. In the meantime, I've also gathered a few sticks. These are all dry sticks that I've sort of pulled off from the trees that are all dead. They're just hanging up in the trees. Nothing on the ground getting wet. So I'm going to have a little fire in the bush box shortly. And starting to chill down a bit now, having done all the walking and setting everything up. So it's time for a cup of tea, I think. There we go, folks. We're up and running now. Used a bit of Des Catty's wax fire starter for that. Worked a treat. It's good having the pocket fire anchor here. Helps the fire breathe a little bit, stops it from sort of suffocating, if you like, really. Works really well. Sun's come out, folks. Look at that. Not half bad, is it, eh? And people wonder why we do this sort of thing, coming out to the woods. Peace and serenity. So I'm going to cook up some food now, folks. I've got some nice cheesy bread rolls there, and to that I'm going to cook up some chorizo in the little frying pan there with some egg, sort of scrambled egg and chorizo in a cheesy bun. So there we go then, folks. Scrambled egg chorizo in a nice cheesy roll. Not bad, actually. I've got the kettle back on again after lunch. One last brew, I think, and then I'll pack up. But very content sitting here at the moment. It's very nice. There we go then, folks. Tidied away my little poncho camp. Disposed of the ashes from a bush box. Scattered them around the site. Made sure they were extinguished as well. Doused it with lots of water, and I've got my bag now loaded up. I've got a couple of twigs to carry home. Nice bit of cherry there. But I'll see what I can whittle them into in due course. So yeah, it's been nice to just get out, just have a nice cup of tea and chill out, bit of food, listen to the birds, just drinking the surroundings and decompress. That's been lovely. So I shall leave you there, and hoping to get back out in just over a week for a camp. Be a quick and dirty camp during the week, I think, the way things are panning out. So yeah, I'll aim to bring you back for that one. So I'll bid you farewell. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.